Hey, beautiful Capricorns. Welcome, welcome. This is your bonus. Capricorn, let's see what the messages are for you in this bonus read. Let's go. Additional messages here for Capricorn. The love of an empress. Or someone's in love with the empress. Does somebody juggle? What the hell is this? Someone thought they could juggle an empress? Someone purposely interfered and badmouthed the empress here, planned it. Talking. Telling somebody to walk away from you. Keep your distance. This a third party told him that. Well, am I ever shocked? They could have just rejected an empress on the basis of what a third party told them or a friend told them. They plotted it. They planned it. What the hell's this all about? What a joke. Mocking the empress. Yeah, you mock the empress, you're mocking God. You better might want to think twice, yeah, out of their own insecurities. Oh, their own soulmate. Just blocked them based on the hearsay of what friends told them or this third party told them. Oh yeah, I'll just like you jump and I'll say how high. These fools. You reap what you sow. They missed out on a golden opportunity. I'm telling you, look. You don't get better than that. It's like unlimited funds here. What the heck is going on here? They didn't see your worth. They didn't see your value. Mm-mm. They, oh boy, oh boy. Bet they wish they could have that opportunity back. Hiding that they was blaming you. Could have pushed you away. Blame you for being too controlling or something. You wish. Like, I'm just saying, based on hearsay, this is crazy. Friends. What they worried about what their darn friends say. This is ridiculous. They should have turned their back on their friends. They're not friends. Friends don't do that. This person's too wrapped up into their friend groups. I'm telling you. If a friend comes to you and says, oh, you should ditch that empress, you know, a third party, there's something better else out for you, I would first question those friends. Because if a friend is a friend, they're going to respect your choice in who you pick in your life. What the heck is this all about? It's just manipulation. Jesus. I don't know if family is interfering or friends and family. Number one, this person has too much to say to other people. Now, if you're in a relationship, don't you think you should be talking to your person instead of worrying about what friends and family might say? This person's a fool. I'm sorry. They just like block their own blessings. That's what they did. By listening to the advice of other people, they block their own blessings. What up? Now this person's afraid that you're going to hate them because they're embarrassed and ashamed. Whatever. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Oh, the old wounded ego. Seeing you getting all this attention and love. This is nasty. You're going to witness somebody's punishment, or you're going to witness somebody's karma. I'm just saying, look, you're divinely guided. Who cares what friends and family think? It's not them who got to live with someone. It's that person. And if somebody's always going around, what are friends and family going to say? What are my friends and family going to say? That's a person you don't want to be with. That means they're not mature enough to stand on their own 2 feet and make their own decisions for their own life. If they are going to listen to what friends and family got to say about your relationship, they need to check their own selves. I am being for real. You're going to continue to thrive on these haters. Yeah, send the evil eye all you want. Trying to collect dirt on the Empress. You know what it is, Capricorn? That's why the Empresses are named the one that everyone loves to hate. Because there's no one like an Empress. Or a true emperor. There's no one like a true emperor. They try and collect dirt on an empress. Shame, shame. And getting others, recruiting others. Just keep reminding them how great you are, how fantastic you are, and how good you're doing. You can send the evil eye all they want. They're just salty. It's like there's these little, you know how they do these little groupie things? They just all, like a gaggle. They all gaggle together. What did my dad used to say about that? He used to call them old biddies. You know, they got nothing better to do with their time and energy than sit and coffee together, group together, and gossip about somebody who's not in the room. You know something, Capricorn? My dad was quite the character. When my mom passed away, she passed away at quite an early age. They had already been married 49 years, but they should have made it way longer. But anyway, after my mom passed away, all these old biddies, my dad used to call them, used to come calling to his house, bringing him over baked goodies and this and that and the other thing. And my dad said to me one day, I was over visiting him, and he said to me, Frankie, why are those old biddies bothering with me? What are they coming around here for? He was PO'd. Like, how dare they? Don't they know that I'm grieving your mom? Don't they know that I'm missing mom? And I said, well, Dad, I says, they're after you. They're after you. And he's like, well, I'm not interested in them. I don't want no old biddy coming around here with their goddamn cookies. And then you've got, that's loyalty, right? So now you got someone here who has a gifted empress, and they turn their back on an empress for what other friends and family would think. They're an idiot. Someone's a complete idiot. Somebody is worrying way, way too much about what other people got to say. They're not living their own life. They're not being true to their heart. They're not being true to their own selves. Who do you love? That's what matters. And if they truly are your family, they're going to get behind you and support you. And if they don't, they weren't good family members anyway. And if they are your friends, they will support you. And if they don't support you, then they're not your friends. Period. Why do people complicate things? Like, that's what my dad said. Like, he said, why didn't they come around when Mom was alive? You know, why are they coming around now? My dad, he brought up a good point. It's like, what are they just waiting for, like a eligible bachelor, or you know what I mean, or a eligible bachelorette? It's like my dad was loyal to my mom, and people don't get that. They think like love doesn't die because a person dies. If you truly loved someone, you're going to love them when they're alive, and you're going to love them when they're not living. And that's what I want to say about that, why my dad's story came into this. It's like if you truly love someone, you don't stop loving them. You just learn to get through it when they're not with you. And it's a struggle getting over someone you love. It truly is. And if your friends and family are there to support you, then amen, but they're not going to begrudge you. They're not going to begrudge you love. They're not going to begrudge you being happy, you know. But particularly like for my dad, I'm sure my dad was lonely, but he never wanted anyone else. He never did. And you know something? Those are characteristics that you can't make up. Those are characteristics that loyalty is loyalty, and dedication is dedication. And if somebody does this, how loyal are they? How dedicated are they really? It's like they're time wasters. They are time wasters. Just sorry, they are. Oh, I gotta worry about my reputation. Oh, I gotta worry about what other people say. I gotta worry about this. I gotta worry about that. Instead of worrying about the person who was the loyal one, who was the dedicated one. They're never going to find another you. Not ever. So really, who did they hurt? They hurt and betrayed themselves because their heart knew, but they listened to everybody else. They betrayed themselves. Take care.